I know age catches up fast.
Yeah, considering I just turned 71 in February. I don't look that old without my beard though, right?
You're right.
I just shaved that off last night.
Did ya?
Yeah. I shave it off during the summertime. If it gets too hot with it.
Yeah. He trims his down too.
I actually had my earring in this week.
There you go.
It's the only one I got.
Jazz it up.
The only sure thing I got, just the one. I did that when I was like 43.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody said you in your second childhood. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta live it.
And my daughter said she don't like my earring again. She said no, it's not me. You know, I never wore one.
Right. You gotta live out your last days.
Yeah.
Might as well go back to 40.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to be around for another 15 or 20 years.
There you go.
Yeah, my mom just turned 90 in February.
Good for her.
And she lives up in Alaska.
Wow.
She lives in Fairbanks. I don't think I can handle the winters up there.
Yeah, it's too cold.
40, 50 below zero.
The
no
negatives, yeah.
No.
Can't be dealing with that. I do like it chilly, but not quite that chilly.
Oh. Yeah, the reason we're actually downsizing because it's just the three of us, my daughter and my son-in-law and me and our two dogs. We got two big German Shepherds too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful
And
dogs.
he just lost his kitty cat not too long ago, a couple months ago.
No.
Yeah. She was like 11.
Yeah. We have a cat that's gonna be 12.
They don't last very long. They don't last long.
Yeah.
I mean, when they live that long, they've had a good life.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, we didn't come last month.
We weren't here either.
We were all sick.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
so that's why we didn't come.
We just took a break. We needed it.
So we're actually moving in June, and I got to load the U-Haul with all the furniture, and my son-in-law will be working when they bring they get it like on the 1st of June, and I'll be loading what I can, because I can't do the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
At least they're going to get the plants going, so I can do a lot of it.
That's good,
Yeah.
because then you can stack some boxes on each other or totes. You'll just have to.
My daughter's got most of the house already packed.
Yeah, it's good though. You gotta be ahead. You have to live minimal.
And
when
then
you're moving.
in August we're going on a cruise.
Oh, nice. What cruise are you guys going on?
We're going Royal Caribbean,
Okay.
and we're going to Jamaica and Haiti.
Oh, so are you gonna be on the big boat?
Yeah, it's going to be one of the big ones, yeah.
That'll be nice.
And they've already booked the passage on the cruise for them and me.
Nice.
It'll be the first one I've ever been on, so I'm enjoying it. I'm going to enjoy it, I think.
Yeah. If you sometimes the boat gets kind of rocky,
Yeah,
so you might want to get seasickness, or she gets
I don't get
seasick.
seasickness.
You don't?
No.
Well, you drove truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you shouldn't have any motion.
I'm also
problem.
next Vietnam vet too.
Yeah, so you shouldn't have any
So I was
motion problem.
stomping around rice paddies all the time.
Yeah.
And in the jungle.
Yeah.
And then one of the shows I was watching was Steven Seagal. It was showing the French Quarters down in New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
And my daughter says, "Is that what it's like?" And I said, "Yes, sir. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it looks like." In Mardi Gras, down there's all kinds of people walking around in Mardi Gras.
Crazy. Goes down the street.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, it's good that you guys are going on a cruise, and I'm
Yeah.
glad you're not
It'll be the first
sick.
one I've ever been on, so I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, you'll have fun.
Yeah. And I'm taking like $500 spending money.
Yep.
I'll be sitting in the casino playing blackjack.
Yep.
I'm a blackjack player.
Yeah.
My daughter, she likes the slot machine. She plays penny slots, but
Yeah,
my
that's
wife,
what I play.
my wife was a slot machine player. I don't like them one-arm bandits. And that's the only game I only gamble on blackjack. That's the only one I do. I'm not into roulette and craps and
yeah, I don't do any
baccarat or none of that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Your luck sometimes just runs out really fast with that. But he said he's going on a cruise for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to, as of right now, we're going to Jamaica and Haiti. But
So they'll be on the big boat.
But they're having problems in Haiti, I guess.
You guys might not be able to get off. Like if you stop there, they might not let you go all the way in.
But if we can't go to Haiti, they're going to put somewhere else like Grand Cayman or something like that.
Yeah.
I want to go to Jamaica. I've never been to Jamaica. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really nice.
Watch your money there.
Oh, I'm not taking much money
Yeah.
for sure, but I might take $100,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be up here in my front pocket.
Yeah, watch your money there.
Cause I don't carry money in my wallet,
Right.
but I don't have to worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna get my
Yeah,
wallet out of my
right.
pocket.
Get nothing out of there.
Cause I got one of them chain drive wallets, what we used to call it when I used to drive a truck.
Yep.
Chain drive wallet. Yeah, like one lady down here got a couple towels I like. She's got an Elvis towel, cause I'm a big Elvis fan.
Yeah.
And then she got one that says Grumpy Old Men Club.
Oh, that's cute.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
I might
Oh
get
yeah,
that one.
her in here. Yeah,
Yeah.
she does cute stuff with her towels.
And the Elvis one caught my eye because I'm a big Elvis fan. I always have been.
Yeah.
I grew up with Elvis. When I grew up. I actually had tickets to his last concert before he died.
Wow. You should have kept them. They've been worth money.
I have them, but they're in
Yeah.
storage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They cost me like $200
Yeah.
for 2 tickets.
He was definitely a very popular person.
Yep. King of rock and roll. There'll never be another one like
Yeah,
him.
I never really followed
We
him.
got Xena and Zeus.
Okay.
Yeah, how about
That's
them?
kind of cool.
Xena Jasmine and Zeus. I forget what his middle name is.
That's okay.
Yeah. And
That's cool.
he's just a ball of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
The
young.
female though, she'll bite people.
Yeah.
She kind of a bee.
Sometimes they are more aggressive in the
And now
German
that
Shepherd line.
now that she's in heat, she's PMSing. And I went down to get her up yesterday morning. She grounded me. She's never grounded me before.
Yeah.
But my daughter said she's just PMSing.
Yeah.
I didn't know dogs PMS.
Well, it's just like women. We all have our days.
Yeah. Well, you all have a good day.
Yes, you too. Feel free to stop in if you need some more chatting, people.
Yeah. And my daughter, she had a couple people with her, so I didn't go over to bug her.
Oh, was she in the front today? Yeah.
We're actually against this wall.
Oh,
on the
okay.
side.
She's
Yeah.
back by the bank teller where they used to sit. Good.
Last time we were here, we were down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause you guys didn't come for April.
Yeah, we didn't. No, March.
Oh yeah, March.
This is
You weren't
April.
here. And then April. Yeah, I'm so like.
Yeah.
My months are so mixed up. It has literally
because
flown
she
by.
was sick. We were all sick, so we didn't come in March. Then she's doing one in May. The Dells is like the auto show.
Yes,
Yeah,
for automation,
yeah.
automotive, automation weekend, or something,
So she's gonna do that out there in the
She'll
Dells.
make some good stuff there. It's a good crowd. We go up to the Dells on Sunday,
Yeah.
and we do very well up there.
Then in January, I think it was, we actually did one over by Green Bay.
Oh, okay.
But where we were at, I mean, the place is like out in the middle of it's like a shopping mall.
Oh,
And
okay.
we were out in the middle. I mean, it was cold.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
no.
And it was 3 hours. And coming back, we actually had to fight the ice and snow coming back because it's really bad weather.
Because it was bad. So was it like, kind of like the one in the Dells where it's inside outside, or was it,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. And we were like right in the middle where we were getting all the cold air.
Yep. Yeah, so that gets,
Yeah. But she said she wasn't gonna do that one again.
yeah, not if you're, we tried to do one outside.
And it was a 3-hour drive from where we live.
Oh, yeah, so you had a little bit of a drive. We
Yeah.
were about a half hour, and when we got there, we're like, no.
And then when we were coming over here this morning, they had like street like, what the hell?
I know. When we pulled up, we saw that big SWAT truck.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never seen a vehicle like that in my life.
Oh, yeah.
The big,
yeah, the
like,
rescue unit.
yeah, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on?
Well, we came down Broadway. We was gonna turn on 3rd Avenue.
Yeah.
And they had a big fire truck right in the way. So we went down and blocked that way, down the coming up,
came around.
and then they had this
That block, this blocked off.
so we had to go down another block and come
Yeah.
back around on 3rd Avenue this way
Yep.
to get to it.
That's
My
right.
daughter said, "What the hell's going on?" I guess.
Yeah, and Amanda had no idea what was going on. She had no idea that all of this was happening on the square. That I didn't see any advertisement because I would have said something to her to be
Yeah.
like, hey, beware of our
And
little
that's it.
market.
There's a lot of police officers over there.
Yeah.
And people got a lot of dogs over there too.
Well, the Easter Bunny's out there.
Well, somebody dressed up in the thief.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll talk to you guys
Enjoy
later.
your day.
Have a good day.
You too. Right now we have lime. Strawberry, this is sour raspberry, raspberry, that was watermelon. We don't have a cherry egg, right? Hold on. You guys really want that? Just half.
But if you have grandma, probably took the last one, I guess, on the wallet.
Did you?
Alright, let's go ask grandma. How much are these?
The buckets are 7, so 3 for 20, and then the eggs are 5, these are 6.
Okay. Oh, this is one for. You want an egg? Why don't we just get a big one and then?
I'll give you the same deal if you want. You can have whatever.
Okay.
You're very welcome. I have a bag, honey, if you want to put it in the bag.
Oh, okay. What is this?
Cherry.
Okay.
Maybe
You want a cherry?
an apple. Yeah, he has cherry picked out.
You want a
I'm not
cherry?
sure if he still wants cherry.
Okay. You said 3 for 20?
Yes.
Okay. What's that? Can we get a strawberry one? She's asking me an apple. Can we get a strawberry one? I think Jazz would like strawberry. Alright. We got an egg.
Would you like a bag?
I got this. Okay.
Yes. Maybe you want to pick one of these eggs out? These all are this blue raspberry. And I think you'll like it. Yeah. I'll just put it in your order, honey. You're fine. Do you want one?
You want a blue raspberry one?
There is a piece of tape on it, so if I let me open it. Yep. Thank you. You guys have a good Easter.
Yes, you can have that one. You want the little one? You can open your little one. Here, I got it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Enjoy. Have a good day.
You too. You just told me I was going to wash these.
No, we cannot reuse them.
No, I
I'm
wasn't.
sorry.
No,
It's a
that's
house
okay.
and
We'll put
apartment
Andy in and
thing.
throw them out there.
Yep. Were you in California when you were in the Army too? Yeah.
Yeah. I retired at Fort Carson when we got out, Colorado Springs. I was the company commander Funny story, right? My E8 had 28 years, and every time somebody comes in our building, they say, "Where's the old man?" I said, "He's sitting out there." Because usually the company commander is the old man. I was only 19, like 20 years old, I was company commander, and where's the old man? So he's sitting out there. He had 28 years, and I mean, the dress uniform, he had hash marks up this arm, hash marks up this arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to tease him about that all the time when somebody comes in our building. Because I used to work in the Red Brick building before they had more down on the south end of Fort Carson. And every time somebody comes out, where's the old man? I said, he's sitting out there. But you don't find somebody who's company commander at like 20 years old.
Yeah, that young, especially
I went from E5, second lieutenant captain in 4 months.
Wow.
Vietnam. That was through commission.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a Congressional Medal of Honor, 2 Purple Hearts.
Good for you.
And I had ribbons from the top of my shirt pocket up to here, right?
Yeah.
I had no room to put my tumbleweeds over here, so I had to put them on this side. I had a full
They let
bird.
you do that?
Yeah, I had a full bird colonel tell me I was out of uniform.
Yeah.
Young wing ain't supposed to go. I said, where am I going to put them on that side, sir? I didn't have no room on that side. The ones I used to hate were officers that come out of the Pentagon and come over to Dom, they'll tell me how I'm going to run my company. I said, sir, you better get out of my face before you get shot. We found him 2 days later, somebody shot him. I know the guy that shot him too. It was one of my soldiers. The worst thing I hated though when being company commander, when I had to write parents that their son died in battle. That's the worst kind of letter you can ever write. Like in the Chuck Norris movie, I watched all the missing actions. I was actually, I had left before the fall of Saigon when the embassy fell over there in '75. I know a lot of guys that were in that place, lost their lives trying to defend that embassy. Because they were flying them out of the top of the embassy in choppers.
Right, yeah. I read about it in a book, but to live back that would be insane.
That's like a lot of the kids I used to work with at the movie theater. How funny is that? I can't, they're all top secret, I can't tell you nothing about them.
Yeah.
And one of my employers tried to find out my records. You can't find out my records because they've all been sealed. You have to have it.
Yeah, it's confidential.
Yeah, you have to have an order from the
Do you still have your trunk? Do you still have with all your stuff in it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I still have some of my dad's old medals when he was in the Marine Corps in World War II. And he was actually on an aircraft carrier out at sea when the Jap bombed Pearl Harbor.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's seen it firsthand. They killed a lot of people.
That would have been crazy to seal that. And I mean, like, to read it in a book is way different.
I've actually seen it remake the movie. I had 4 copies of that.
Wow.
Yeah. And I also had the Harrison Ford and Air Force One. That was a good movie too. Yeah. I like them action adventure movies. The more action, the better I like.
Yeah, right.
I guess that's why I like Steven Seagal. I like Van Damme too, but Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal were my 2 favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang a couple things, because I have like a deck with a little radio that I'm gonna put, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I watched one of Chuck Norris movies the other day, Hero on Terror.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie too. Like Bill with Simon Moon. And then Chuck Norris, he gonna talk to you before he messes you up. Steven Seagal gonna just walk up to you and mess you up. He ain't gonna talk to you, he's just gonna mess you up. Maybe that's why I like him, because, I mean, that guy, he knew his stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll go back and see what my daughter wants to do.
We're getting down to the time. It's almost time.
Yeah, about 35 more minutes.
Well, I won't see it before you cruise, so I hope you enjoy it. Take a little vacation.
I'm hoping. My daughter said, yeah, my son-in-law both said, I'll enjoy it. First time I've ever been on a cruise.
I think you'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You'll be able to relax, and maybe you'll meet a little lady while you're there.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. I'll be spending a lot of time in the casino, though.
Yeah, maybe you'll meet one there.
Or in the nightclub.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I love to dance too.
Yeah.
That's like my wife, one time we went dancing, she goes, who taught you how to dance?
Myself,
I didn't have nobody teach me how to
Yeah,
dance.
they have live music and stuff
Oh,
almost
yeah.
every single night they do, or like a play, and
And my daughter was
the
telling me one
movie
of the
theater has some stuff.
one big cruise they went on, they were telling people to guess the songs.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
And they missed one of them by, who was, I forget who she said was, Van Halen.
Oh, okay,
I know a couple of their songs.
yeah.
Pink
Sometimes
Floyd.
they'll do like Deal or No Deal and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that. They
yeah.
do all kinds of fun stuff like that. So you'll really enjoy it.
And then he's gonna go on a roller coaster, dragon roller coaster. I'd like to do that too, but
Yeah.
it costs you, it's like $16
Yes.
a person. That ain't bothered, that wouldn't bother me. I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
The bigger the better.
That's right. These are just small ones.
Yeah. I've actually been on a couple times because next year they're going to Myrtle Beach for their vacation.
Oh,
And I
nice.
did Myrtle Beach. I love Myrtle Beach.
Very pretty.
When I,
Very dangerous.
when I was there, I was driving a truck. And there was a truck driver free about 3 sheets to win. We decided we was going to go race go-karts. We got kicked off 8 go-kart tracks. We were setting up the go-karts.
Well, it's good that when you drove, you got to enjoy, some freedom there too.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
a lot of times you don't get to do that.
That's like my little brother one time, he was with my dad. They went in a restaurant. The waitress called my little brother a cookie crumber. Oh, he got mad as hell. And the guy goes, who you calling a cookie crumber, lady? I mean, he had that deep voice too. And he got all upset when she called him a cookie crumbler. Yep. And my dad and I used to, everywhere we went, we used to collect ink pens.
Oh, yeah.
We'd always come back with a couple of cigar full of ink pens.
Ink pens,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'd be a magnet collector. If I got to travel the world and stuff, I would do magnets and just have a
I mean,
fridge full of magnets.
it was a good life. I mean, driving across country,
Yeah.
coast to coast.
Well, and being a teammate, with your dad, you really had an advantage to put on some miles there to cover some extra cash.
First time I was driving a truck, we were coming across Kansas on Highway 96. There ain't no shoulder. It's only 2-lane road. My dad just stopped in the middle of the road. Here, it's your turn to drive. That's how I learned how to drive. You better not grind no gears either with him sitting over there. He hit you in the arm with a tire knocker. I learned not to grind no gears.
Real quick.
And he taught me the only time you use the clutch is when you're backing up or starting out.
Yeah.
Because if you keep your RPMs, it'll literally fall.
Yeah, it just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it.
And I drove cab overs for many, many years, so that's why. I mean, if I wasn't driving now for these companies that all have the conventional long noses, I'd run over half the people in town.
Yes. They're so
From
big.
driving cab over all them years.
Well, and in town, they make it so tight that you can't get through all
I know.
those
And
places.
a lot of people, when you're trying to turn right, this is like,
Yeah.
you back up.
Yeah, you gotta back up and get space.
Oh, you
Or
getting ready
they'll
to
be
leave?
so tight to
Can
you.
you watch the station?
Okay.
I have to try to find somebody that will give me a ride to go with the truck.
All right.
See you later.
All right. Bye-bye, y'all. Have a good day.
He's so excited.